Hey, what is up, everyone? So, welcome to the week one and week two challenge of this Dev Jam. So, this is a video where I'll just give a run through of exactly what is expected of the challenge. Thank you so much for keeping the WhatsApp group active. Any questions that you have, we will add them, we'll slot them into these decks, and we'll have like an FAQ section where we'll add all the questions. And we also have a general FAQs now. So, all of your questions that are being entered into the group, don't worry, it'll not get lost in chat. You can always refer to them. The links will be provided in these Google slides, right? So let's jump into the challenge for the next 2 weeks. Cool. So basically, the high level requirements are that we'll be building off of what was done last week, right, in the warm up challenge, right? So essentially, you'll have a new tab called content, right? And this is basically allowing admins to create content and modify their content and also just view the content, right? So basically, the high level requirements is just ensure that you have completed your warm up challenge, right? The link is provided to the deck, right, to the warm up challenge, and the FAQs have also been updated there. So if you feel like you're missing something or you're not sure about something, you can just refer to that. And if you don't see your question there, you can just post it on the WhatsApp group, and somebody will respond. And yeah, please just ensure to just ensure that you have clarity on what is expected. Don't just be stuck in the dark. You can always just post questions in the group, and you'll get an answer. Right, so you should basically the admin user should be able to view the content and create and modify content, right? So when I say content, I basically mean videos and deliverables. Okay, so let's just jump into the screens of what this looks like. So basically, this is what the content page is going to look like. Okay, so there has to be a sticky component that's going to be on the left over here, and the sticky component will just have all the different hyperlinks of all the different topics that will be created, right? When I say sticky, I mean that it'll just be stuck over there, and you should be able to scroll through the rest of the page, right? Yeah, and when you click on the hyperlinks, it should just jump to the section. So you should just scroll to the section that has been clicked on, right? So sort of just like a jump, just to improve the navigation in the screen. And then there's the create button. So this create button will allow the creation of a topic, right? And that will be redirected to the topic page, right? So we'll get into more detail with that. But yeah, this is what the topic name is, right? And then this is the topic list. So the topic list has all the different topic items, right? The topic items are either videos or deliverables, right? And now if you click on the edit button over here, right? Not edit, sorry, the menu drop down button. There should be two options: the edit topic button and the delete topic button. And if you click on edit topic, it'll take you to the topic page for that particular topic, and you should be able to edit the topic accordingly. And then I think the last thing is you should be able to rearrange topics, right? So I should be able to click on this topic over here and read and sort of rearrange it. So I should be able to drag it up on top of the welcome, right? Or drag it below, or drag it above another topic above welcome, right? So basically, it just allows the user to drag and rearrange the topics, right? And yeah, so that's basically the content page. The next thing is the topic page, right? So essentially the topic page, the create topic and edit topic page should be the same, right? So what I suggest is if you're going to create a topic, just create an empty record in the database, right? And then you'll essentially be updating the topic each time, right? So the first time you create a topic, it'll just show empty records everywhere, right? So it'll be an empty title, an empty description. There'll be no items over here, right? But then once you've populated the items, this is what the screen should look like, right? So if you click on create over here, it'll take you to the deliverable screen where you can create a deliverable. And if you click on add, it'll take you to the add video screen where you should be able to add the video. And once you add the videos and deliverables, they'll all appear here. And again, similar to the drag and drop feature in the previous screen, you should be able to drag and drop over here just to rearrange the items. And you should be able to delete the video or deliverable. And if you click on the deliverable or video, it should just take you to the relevant video screen or deliverable screen, right? And then you can, of course, save progress um, of the topic. Okay, so the video page. So the video page, as you can see, is quite rough. So like you can similarly, you can just use the components over here. You can reuse the components over here and build the screen, right? But basically, what it needs to have is the title, right? The video needs to have a title. It needs to have a description, and then if you're clicking on add video over here, it should essentially just have a upload video button over here that will allow the user to upload a new video, right? And once you upload the video, it'll just change to a progress bar, or you can have the progress bar above that button. Just as long as you're able to track the progress of how far your video is uploaded. And once the video is uploaded, a link will get populated over here. This link is basically, a link to the GCP bucket or any service that creates a link and so hosts it on third-party server, right? And we'll have a link over here. So basically, this link we'll be able to use, in the future challenge where we'll be retrieving videos for like a student sort of portal, and the link becomes really important there. And you can also just edit the file name for the particular video. Yeah, and you can save the video as well over here, and that's the video, right? The next thing is the deliverable page, right? So when you click on create over here, you should be able to create a deliverable, and this has the title, it has the instructions, right? Which is the description, and then you should be able to assign points to a deliverable like a score, and then in this drop down, it's pretty much a datetime picker that allows you to set the due date, and then you can save the deliverable, and that's the deliverable page, right? So again, it's using a similar concept as the topic, right? So we recommend that you create, so you don't have to create multiple screens, it's just the same screen, but you're creating a record in the database, and each time you hit save, you're just updating that record. So that's what we recommend. And yeah, this is pretty much the requirements. The requirements is pretty detailed over here. You can just post any questions you have on the requirements on the group. So what we've done is actually, because a lot of the developer teams are actually using Firebase, we felt that the front end, the back end requirements, if you're using Node, should sort of just cater to the front end, right? And the functionality, right? Whatever is required, and we've sort of just grouped every component together and awarded points for it, right? So these are pretty much the requirements. So you can go through that and let us know if you have any questions, right? Please just ensure that you comment your code well, so that we can also just review the code, and also ensure that you submit your web app and your Node API as well with the deployed links, right? It's really important. Cool. And yeah, so for the submission now, you'll be able to submit your links on the platform. The submission button is live, so that's really cool. And if you have any questions, please let us know on the WhatsApp group. I think it's been very active, and someone will definitely answer your question from Zayo. And you can also view the FAQ, the general FAQs over here, right? You can click on that link, it'll take you to a different slide deck, and you can view that. And let us know if you have any questions regarding this challenge, and we'll have a separate FAQ section. So this slide deck will constantly iterate based on whatever questions that you have. Yeah, so good luck with the challenge. I think this is relatively simple for the next 2 weeks. I really hope you enjoy the challenge, and let us know if you have any questions. All right. Cheers.